What's up guys, Clash here, and today we are going to talk about the love story of US and Huawei, or more like the love story between US and China. Last year Huawei was put on a blacklist from US government, and after which US was not allowing any US based companies to work with Huawei, and this included brands like Microsoft and Google, which were providing their softwares to Huawei. Now, interestingly, recently Microsoft was allowed to work with Huawei, and Huawei is seen launching different products using Microsoft Windows. However, the license for Google was never given, and Google cut all their ties with Huawei, consequently allowing Huawei only to use the Android but not the Google Play services that comes with them. So for example, if Huawei wants to use Android, they are allowed to do it because Android is an open source platform. However, they will not be able to ship Google Play Store, YouTube, or Gmail out of the box in their cell phones. Now, the situation for Huawei was looking quite bad, and recently it was announced on multiple occasions that Huawei might release their international devices without Google Play Store and provide an alternative for it in the form of Huawei App Gallery, which is basically an app store from Huawei without much of the application. Now, the whole situation was appearing quite in the opposite direction for Huawei because it was seen that Huawei could not function without Google properly. But recently, we saw a news regarding a new convention being formed called the GSDA, and this convention is between the top Android manufacturers from China, which include big companies like Oppo, Vivo, and Xiaomi, along with Huawei. They have formed a coalition which will allow developers to upload their applications in all the app stores which are operated by these companies. So, for example, if you are an app developer, you can easily submit your application to GSDA, and then this application will be provided to all the users, whether they are using a Huawei device, Vivo, Oppo, or Xiaomi. So that means your one application will go to four different app stores on four different vendors. Now, this is very important because this will allow big app developers to have some incentive of providing their applications in different app stores from these companies, and this will also allow a competitor to be formed in place of Google Play Store. Now, it is very interesting to see that GSDA is not limited to app stores only. They are also going to provide their own ad network, which will allow different app developers to not only earn money by uploading their applications but also by operating them using this ad network. Now, if you don't know, right now the biggest ad network for applications comes from Google in the form of AdMob, which provides advertisements for the app developers, and the ads you see during different applications are actually coming directly from Google. But GSDA is now also going to challenge that, and this is a very serious situation because this might lead to a full on tech war between two countries, because now this is not between US and Huawei, this is between US and China. Now, all the companies which are involved in this coalition are simply saying that they are not going to challenge Google or Google Play Store. However, it is clearly seen as a direct threat to Google Play Store because this is going to be the only direct competitor to it. It will be interesting to see how Google reacts to all this and whether they will be cancelling licenses for companies like Oppo, Vivo, or Xiaomi, or whether they would allow these companies to have their own app stores along with Google Play Store. So this will be a very interesting time. Now, only time can tell how this situation settles, but if you're new to the channel, do subscribe because whenever this thing settles and whatever direction it settles in, we are going to let you know. So if you're new to the channel, do subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, goodbye.